For this morning's recipe, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375. Good morning, Nutrimosters. It is Sunday morning. Sorry, I had to put a hat on because the hair was all crazy and I'm not putting makeup on. So this is our Sunday morning recipe here. I wanted to do eggs in clouds. And I realize it's a very easy recipe and you can find it on Dr. Kelly's website, www.nutrimostrecipes.com. It's phase 2 approved. All you're going to need for one egg in a cloud is 2 eggs, but I'm going to do a double batch today. So the first thing we're going to do is line a baking sheet with parchment paper, and then we are going to separate our eggs. So you want the yolks separate from the egg whites. This is an egg separator. You just sit it over the top of a bowl. You can crack your egg directly into it, and it'll keep your yolk in the top and put your egg white in the bottom. As you can see, I might try and get a bit closer. See, it's separating that egg white from the yolk. Usually it's a lot quicker than this, and of course, because I'm filming, it doesn't want to do it right now. Come on. Really? Oh. Or you can do it in between your hands if you just crack the egg into your hands. I'll show you that method in just a second too. There we go. See, it dropped and you've got a perfect yolk there. I'm going to actually put that in this bowl right here so I can tip it into my egg whites in a little bit. The other method, if you don't have a separator, wash your hands first like I did. Crack it into your hands like this. And just separate your fingers just a tiny bit. I did it into my not so dominant hand. See that? Separating right there, you're going to get a perfect egg yolk if you just work your fingers back and forth, separated. We'll put that other one in this deal. Alright. Okay. The next step is you want to put your egg whites into a bowl, and you can use a hand mixer, your KitchenAid mixer. You just want to beat it until it forms stiff peaks. We're going to let this beat until it forms those stiff peaks that we need for our cloud. Okay, as you can see, our stiff peaks have formed. Now we want to fold in about a tablespoon of chives. So I'm using freeze-dried chives. We're going to fold those through the mixture just lightly. Okay, along with our salt and pepper. Just a couple of shakes of each, however much you like. Just mix that through. Folding. Alright, then we want to scoop our egg whites onto the parchment paper into 2 mounds. Oh, I'm going to need a spoon here, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to need a spoon. So kind of keep them together. Alright, we're going to get the rest of that egg mixture. Try and make little nests. Now you want to press a spoon into the middle of each to kind of make a little indent for the egg, for the yolk. You want to create a little barrier so that it doesn't come out of there either. Alright. I actually ended up only doing the single batch. You're going to put your egg yolk right in the center of that little nests. See how perfect those are? All right. Now we're gonna bake in the oven for 8 to 12 minutes. I did preheat my oven earlier to 375 degrees. The oven. Look at those babies. Oh yeah. All right. And then sprinkle with a little pink salt. And there you have it. Easy. So while these are super easy, this is my first time making them. And so I'm gonna crack into there. Now if you like it runnier, you don't wanna cook it as long. See, that's kind of hard there. Give it a, that's really good. So I did want to show you kind of how the texture is of this. You can lift it up, it's kind of like bread almost. You can eat it just like that, or you can use a fork. Anyway, just wanted to show you it's kind of bendy. Ooh, there you go.